check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Wake up and find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, it's our main event between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
For the spots in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
19 tight. 70 Rangers.
Straight to the air they go. Got a man, it's Drake London. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first inning. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And we all like to see Chico. So put yourself over here, bro. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. Oh, if you want to act, what? You can keep yourself where you at.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll get it to him inside. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play good for 17 on a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready.
They'll come up on first and 10.
18 Rattlers. Here we go.
He's going to throw this one. Finds London on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Pass the 60. 19 Wyatt.
To throw here on first down. Flush down now to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Got it. Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
60 Bobcats. 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
60 down. Here we go.
Back to throw. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball. And over time, he's going to make you pay.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran about the luxuriness up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
To kick off for the Rams.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
faces 2nd and 2.
Come on.
London going to motion over right. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. London going to motion over right. Throwing from the gun here. Grabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta, 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the legal base, we put working on the phones. Either that or try the money hard to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying.
1st down now, ball at the 33. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. He's got London left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Atlanta.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Short pass brought in. And it doesn't get much up to maybe their own 40. They're in first on the tackle.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 by 6.
Still sticking with the passing game. He finds his running back deep down the left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
set of downs from 37. Sticking to the air here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
19 tight, 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, third and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Brought in, inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Falcon first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 19 Wyatt. 18 Pioneers.
London going to motion over right.
Go.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Got it. Ready?
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and
He's going to throw it.
at the 4-yard line.
And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. 60 Eagles, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. Go now.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Got a man, that's Nacua. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, you won.
Drops for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. Set up.
He's dropping back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
First down.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Ready, ready.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 7, hook.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. 70 Timberwolf, ready.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set up. Cougar 19.
Another run for Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish. Because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. This return starts at the 5. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
1st and 10 from the 32. Play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 32-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He'll throw it. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Third and long for him here. That's a cut for the first. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
There's a dive up the middle. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
And not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half of this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Lewis Seen. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
First down, Atlanta.
Throwing from the gun. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Looking to throw here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Air it out on third. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Nice cowboy. Come like ready.
They are throwing it again. Another one here to London. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Gain of 15 there. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Go! 18, Bravo 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Set.
Handoff to the back. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, though. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. Caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
28. Falcons 21. Joshua Carney.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You reach there, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 right. 19 back.
They'll throw to start the drive. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
18 Radius.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It's his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. He's going to throw it again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Forced back to his right. It's his favorite target. That's London again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Still sticking with the passing game. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down, Atlanta.
Sticking to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the set.
Second down now. They need 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. Deputy. Press on 80. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Go.
Throwing on seconds. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's third down now. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He'll throw it. He's got the first down grab and still going. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now trailed by just a point in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking in the air here. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
70, 18, 19, 18.
Looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
On first down, they'll run. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Falcons pushing to get within range for a game winner. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, it's check down, it's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Gets this one to London. And they get this down to the 28. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Play clock got down to 5. A timeout comes in. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Got it. Ready?
Clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a design run. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. They're drawing up for it. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and the back who can show off his wheels.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now with timeouts called, it's not their last one though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. And after 4 quarters of battle, it comes down to their kicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Was the pressure down there, Kate? Was his heart beating through his chest? Because we sure didn't see it. He stepped up and so confidently nailed a kick. It's going to send them to the conference championship.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warrior 70.
One final shot here. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.